my life a story. I'm trying to find the glory. Got them all sleeping on me, my haters out here dying, snoring. Why they mad that I'm finally growing, and they seeing me fighting for it. What they wanna get involved for, I kill them all off until I'm enormous. Cause 9 to 5 is boring, grinding 5 in the morning. I'd rather make music, get paid for it, die with a fortune. And my ride is for it, every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know, for this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now, give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting with me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. They out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness. This life a movie, I'm a motherfucking star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't tryna live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like Takeoff. I ain't left all bad and bougie. Heard them talk, they barely knew me. I ain't let no stranger fool me. When I came in the game, y'all showing that fake love. I ain't look past your jewelry. Now this ride is foreign. Every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting with me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. They out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness.
Whoa. I'm already laughing. What's going on, guys? Oh, man. Good morning. Otter Gang, what's going on, guys? Man, that tune gets me pumped. I don't know about you guys, but I'm digging this startup music. Oh, man. I'm already laughing. B-Team Crypto, what's going on, my man? What's going on? You early today. I appreciate your prompt earliness. Attendance is important. Remember, you used to get attendance. I don't know. I got a lot of attendance problems when I was a kid. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, B-Team Crypto in the house. And then we got Lunar Beaches Crypto. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. He's in a short, I believe. And I mean, why not? Great job on the spaces last night. Yeah, we were on Billy Goat Tales last night. And it's kind of why I was laughing, because we got some good stuff for you today. We got some. You were that kid who said present, weren't you? You were that kid who said present. That's funny. Oh, man. What's going on? Wayne C., did you get a sandwich? Man, I could go for a sandwich. Almost at, when I was in Australia, I remember at one point, it was like 2 a.m., me and Mrs. Utter are in bed, and I'm like, I'm damn hungry. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, salami sandwich. We got up and had a salami sandwich. I swear, she thought I was nuts. And I'm like, watch, this is going to be bomb. And of course, It never missed. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's going on, Dave Digital? We heard you in the spaces last night, man. Oh man. So the spaces was good last night. It was definitely good last night. We were having lots of fun. What's going on? Darren does things in the chat as well. Sorry, Darren, I didn't miss you. I swear I didn't miss you. But we got to read something first. So I wasn't able last night to write my poem for the spaces last night. So here it is. Jonathan Schaefer, not Jonathan Schaefer, at Alex O'Crypto. Crypto Pollo in the chat. What's going on? In a market stance, when currents flow, a trading clan in ebb and flow. Otters sleek, their emblem grand. In financial sea, we stand. Christian, man, Crypto Pollo, man, I love you. What's going on, man? Adaptable minds, the otter's might. We navigate in day and night. Tools of knowledge are shellfish key, unlocking markets wild and free. Playful and spirit, like otter's glee, we find joy in this industry. In numbers strong, a raft we build to weather storms, our purpose filled. Resilient hearts, like otter brave, though waves of risk our fortunes crave. United, we crack shells of doubt. In the vast market sea, we sail without. Is my volume low? Is my volume... I can turn it up a bit. I'll break your ears. We're trying to read the poem, man. Overnight eyes, our otter sight, decisions made, our wisdom's light. Learning from tides that came before, we chart our course to distant shore. In collaboration, strengths we find, a community of like-minded kind. Otters teach us in unity the key to lasting prosperity. So let the otter guide our way, though market waves come what may. A poem woven with threads of trade. In this otter's embrace, success is made. Thank you so much. That was the guys last night giving us the good old poems. I mean, what a night last night. That was so awesome. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for coming out. You know, Billy has a big place in my heart. He has reached out to me before. He helped me get on Investment Bros. He's helped me get on Sin City Crypto. And it is amazing to see what this community is slowly becoming over time. You know, for me personally, like, I love being able to help with the community and trying to give away everything for free. What's going on, Daddy Zach? Altcoin Corey. Okay, we'll go Altcoin Corey. I like that. Well, we like that. What's going on? I still want to call you Daddy Zach. Can we call you Daddy Corey maybe? Maybe we call you Daddy Corey. Thank you for being here. Finally got to hear your voice. It's holiday time for another Dave Digital short story. Dave Digital on beautiful chat last night. I mean, the banter is real, but we love you, Dave. We love you. Even though you got the best comments in the comments section, that job is not always easy to be the class clown, or I don't even want to call you that because I know you're a good human and you care. I know for a fact Dave Digital reached out for me. He helped me write a description for my videos. You know, he's put me in touch with Matty B. He's gone out of his way to help me, right? So there's a lot more behind the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Digital than what appears. Okay? Now, going over to a man, the myth, the legend. I hope the audio works. Me and Jonathan Schaefer went through this and tried to fix this. But rest in peace, Charlie Munger. Doesn't matter if he wasn't pro Bitcoin. Doesn't matter anything. He shared his knowledge with people, and I just wanted to share a clip. So here's Charlie Munger. It says, spend less than you earn. Invest prudently.
Spend less than you earn and invest shrewdly and avoid toxic people and toxic activities and try and keep learning all your life, et cetera, and do a lot of deferred gratification because you prefer life that way. And if you do all those things, you are almost certain to succeed. And if you don't, you're going to need a lot of luck. And you don't want to need a lot of luck. You want to go into a game where you're very likely to win without having any unusual luck.
Thank you, Charlie.
It's so simple.
So, rest in peace, Charlie Munger. Spend less than you earn, invest prudently, avoid toxic people. So get up in this community. Defer gratification, right? Defer it. Have a long-term time horizon. And never stop learning, guys. Thank you, Charlie Munger. Much love to Charlie Munger. What do you guys think about that? I think that's pretty nice. So, getting into the trade setup, well, we were watching Eric Crown Crypto, and there's he's got like a signals thing right here. It's called Meta Signals, okay? And there was a long setup for Bitcoin, okay? A long setup for Bitcoin within here. Some of them are free. So he announced it, and the long setup was as such, like this. I think to take profits 39,000 and then 40,000 right here. So take profit 1 is 39,600 and then target 2 is 40,697. So he said there's a 69% chance of this. So I'm just making you guys aware of that. I am not here to give you some signals. I'm here to try and help you analyze these charts. So for me, right now, the trade setup, because I always have the trade setup ready for you guys every morning, is for a swing failure pattern, okay? So we put on our local lines here. We can see that we do have this flag right here. So if we do fail to non-flag out, and you could draw this differently. You could draw this like this, right? You could draw that horizontally. However, we want to make sure that we are prepared for absolutely anything. So I try to get you guys as much knowledge before we go into our trading days, okay? Dave Digital, what's going on, man? Otters, candles, chickens, and fire. Oh my God, that's a wild combo. What's going on, French Toaster? Good to see you. Much love, my man. Much love. We got altcoin Zach in the chat as well. I'm busy with a banger of an indicator. Gonna call it free sauce if Frankie allows. That's pretty awesome. Jeet Corp in the chat. What's going on, my man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a nice day. I think you got one more day till you go to Mexico. That's going to be awesome. And that's going to be pretty sweet. So what we're looking at, there's this probability of us continuing upwards, right? So we're aware of this, right? We're aware of us going to the moon. We had a massive pump, and 56% of you got that pump yesterday, right? I was in a long over here, and I should have held it. I didn't. Then I shorted here, and I got wrecked. And then I shorted here, and I got wrecked, okay? I lost about $500 yesterday, but that's okay. That's okay. We've been doing well, right? We had a really good week last week, so I mean, sometimes you got to lose, right? Sometimes you got to lose. Miss the move. I was being, was fighting the trend. I was like, golden pocket retracement, all these, golden pocket here, fighting this massive push to the upside. And normally when I'm doing that, I'm doing something wrong. There's something wrong with the mindset. Or there's not enough coffee in my brain to help me make better decisions. Because it is. As a trader, it's you, your mind, and a friggin' mouse trying to make decisions about your wealth constantly, right? Which is never easy. Even Pollo said yesterday, there was times where he thought he wanted to quit, and I've had those times too where I wanted to quit. Think this is BS. This doesn't work. There's no way. Blah, 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 right? So we got to make sure that we are practicing good risk management in order to have some longevity in this game, okay? Whew. What do we got for the upside here, Alex? So crypto. So our immediate target to the upside, okay? We can stretch this out a little bit. Is 39,055. This is a naked point of control. We can make that. Okay? This is an NPOC in the place to be. Okay? So we are aware of that. And then we have 39,670. So there is quite a big move to come here if we do get this pump. So we need to be very, very aware. Alexo, you need order flow in your life. I caught a scalp at 38,200 yesterday, and I'm in one now from 38,380. Let's go. Darren does things. We might have to get on that order flow. Right now I'm going through a lot of indicators, so maybe we get into order flow after we've done some chart priming. Maybe so. If you lose 3 out of 5 trades, as long as you have the right risk to reward, you would be up. That's it, right? That's it. I'm not worried after a $500 loss and when I'm up. Exactly. So the risk to reward is good. You got to have that very good risk to reward. Pay yourself early, but also let the trades run if you can, right? If you can. It's hard. I'm very disciplined with my stop loss. I'm working a lot harder on holding my trades for longer, okay? That's where I'm at with my trading right now, is holding trades for longer. I have pretty good entries. However, holding trades longer, I'm aware of where my faults are, because I can give myself an honest self-appraisal. Now, what does that mean? That means I can look at myself objectively and what am I doing wrong? Okay, I can look at my trades. Where have I gotten out correctly? Where can I spot a reversal? Where have I gotten that short? Where have I gotten that long? What could I have done differently, right? And when I go back through my trades, I get to see, double bottom, failure to take out what would have caught this move, right? So I see a double bottom down here. Okay, that's maybe not a signal. I see we took out these lows down here. Very good, okay? We have the bull dip here. I believe we caught it on the 4-hour yesterday. We were even saying this on the live. We were saying bull div, 4-hour, right? Took out these lows down here. Green dot continuation. Retest of the key value area. Push to the upside, right? So there was a lot of things saying to go long here, and I just didn't want to see it, okay? I just didn't want to see it. We also went through the 12-hour yesterday. This was good yesterday. I think this was really good yesterday. And we marked out with the vertical lines yesterday all the green dots that we had, okay? So we got green dot. And most of these green dots have worked to the upside, right? So beautiful upside move. This one didn't work unless you caught it early. This one didn't work unless you caught it early as well. But look, you can see. So you can go through and back test and see where you could have done better, right? It's all about improving. So yeah, we got the move down, the retest, the continuation upwards. And I wasn't along here. Ask Schaefer. Schaefer's like, I think we're going to the upside. And I'm like, I'm out. So that's why we build community, right? Join us in the free Discord. Link is in the chat down below. So working on holding those trades, working on mindset, confidence, all those things, that all adds up to more profits, okay? To more profits. I've done pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. No one's perfect here. We're all fallible. However, right now, we are in this wedge. We have a lot of bullish momentum. A lot of people feeling the FOMO who didn't get into this. They want to see this go up. They've all watched the Eric Crown video thinking we're going to go to the moon. So a lot of people right now are waiting for the pullback, right? We would like to see the pullback, and where does that pullback lie? So I got the trade set up here at 37,500. We can pull a fib from the swing low of the move. I don't pull the swing I don't pull the Fibonacci from the bottom here. I pull the Fibonacci from here because this is where we got the reversal, the retest, then the move. So I pull it from where the move is. I pull it from here all the way up to the top here, and it lines up quite nicely. So this would be your area of entry, right? So you want to catch it depending on your risk management. So this would be your area. You give yourself to enough room beneath here in case you fall short. There is massive support below us down here. I believe there's a golden pocket around 36,400 for the entire range, right? So this is kind of what I'm looking at. I want to see this trickle down because I believe tomorrow we'll be getting some news, okay? Tomorrow will be a busy, busy day in the markets where we have to be prepared for anything. And what do I mean by that? So going over to the economic calendar, we can change the impact to 3 here, and we can see that, today we've gotten the GDP growth rate, okay? It didn't move the markets too much, okay? We already got this, came in at 5.2%, which is a little bit hot for a forecast. So we come in above, which is positive news, okay? We come in above. So from 2.1 to 5.2, the U.S. economy expanded an annualized 5.2 in the third quarter, higher than 4.9 in the preliminary estimate and forecast of 5%. It marks for the strongest growth since last quarter of 2021. So positive news, right? So we're getting some positive news today, which can bring up the markets, right? So we're watching that. However, I think the most important ones are tomorrow, core PCE, personal income month over month, and personal spending month over month. So we are aware of what's coming up and what's coming our way. CryptoPoet says, Alex, swing failure patterns is something I think I need to get to know more about. Yes, I agree. Swing failure patterns is something that I've really worked on. For me, it's catching these wicks, right? And how do I catch these wicks? Because I was looking for this yesterday. I was looking for us to come down here. Because there is a very key level of support and a volume node when we look at this entire range, right? So for me, if we look at this range from here to here, we can see that there's a ton of volume below us, right? Not a ton, but the most volume is below us right here. Now we're putting in a lot of volume up here. However, we were all waiting for this 36,500 area, right? It never got there. I was looking for that swing failure to the downside and a continuation upwards. We never got it, so I thought we would do something like this, right? Where we'd come up, then we'd come down, and then we would come up, and we get that beautiful swing failure pattern down here. Now, depending on what time frame you are, you can be looking for these, right? So for me, I love the 7. I look at the 12 and the 24. Initially for entries, the 12 and the 24. So I'll go out onto the 24. I'll see. So this is a swing failure pattern, makes a new high. So we have an all-time high today, but we have a swing failure pattern to the upside and look for this to continue downwards, right? So how do we catch these moves without getting knocked out, right? So for me, I'll set my short position above this. I'm expecting to take out the previous highs because we didn't on the first move up. We just missed it, so I'm expecting to take out these previous highs. I'm going to move this trade off. And once I see the volume come in, so I'll be on the 7. I'll have the volume on my chart. Volume is the key to this, in my opinion, to grabbing a swing failure pattern, right? So you can see the push, massive push. Then it's that second wick. Bang, there it is, that swing failure pattern. So with the swing failure pattern here, you can see it pushed up with a lot of volume, and then it pushed right back down. So how do you catch that? You set the trade just above this one here. So you get in typically around here. But you want to see it take out, like I had this marked out as well, but you want to see it take out this high and get rejected quickly in. So you can see volume is building, volume's dead, right? So same with here. Volume was building. Last push, volume's dead, right? So to catch this one here, you would have had the top marked out and you would have just missed it if anything, right? You would have had your entry just below the top here and trying to catch that level, right? However, with these moves right now, for me personally, it's nerve-wracking trying to short the tops, right? Because this is a violent push upwards, right? We're in a very big trend right now, right? So don't fight the trend. I was watching some trader yesterday. I think he's all over the place. He's that one. Yeah, this guy here.
Avoid a lot of losses.
So this Lance Britstein, right? He's talking about trend analysis, right? And how he doesn't fight the trend, right? And just because yesterday I had a couple losses, so I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And clearly I was fighting the trend. So what did I do? I went and looked at someone who's a decorated trader, right? Look at this guy and all his medals or plaques and shit. And I looked at trend analysis and how I could be better, right? Defining trends, using moving averages, all those things. He's more of a swing trader. However, I need to have those rules, right? So he has defining trend and allows rules. I will never be long if it's above the VWAP, right? So he uses the VWAP. I will never take trades in a range bound or consolidation stock. So that means sideways consolidation, right? And he will size up if the trends are aligning, right? So he has rules. We all should have rules. But yeah, like you throw the VWAP on there. He's never so the VWAP yesterday. Look at the VWAP, man. Like you shouldn't be short in this, right? Very, very. It's not even coming back to the VWAP. It's so strong, right? So there's ways to look at this. You can throw the EMAs on there, same kind of thing. If it's not coming back down to the 55, so I have the 9, the 21, and the 55. So if it's not coming back to the 55, or it's just barely, it's continuing upwards, right? It's continuing upwards, right? So don't fight it like I did yesterday. So I learned my lesson. This is why I'm teaching myself as I'm teaching you guys, right? This is why I started the channel, right? So I could hear myself say what needs to be said to myself and to you guys so we can all learn together, right? And this is how I do it, right? I learn from my mistakes and I go back to the war room, whatever you want to call it. And I say, hey, yesterday you lost. What did you do wrong? Where can you have been better? How have you you just gave yourself a $500 lesson, man. So take a look at yourself. And by doing that, we get better. We get better and we get better and we get better. Because this is a long-term. Do you use the 55 so you can front run the 50? So I use the EMA 55. This is just what Eric Crown, this is his indicator, I believe. It allows you, for one indicator, allows you to set, I have the 200 underneath, moving average. Right, I have the 200, 55, 9, and 21, and that's what he uses. And, I'm not massive on the EMAs and moving averages. I just use them for reference to, I'll flash them on to, I'm more of a VWAP guy, but I will flash them on to get, I'm not trading crossovers, I'm not trying to trade, the cross of the ribbons or anything like that. I look for the brown line as support, which is a 200 moving average. And then I'll watch these just to confirm my trend and look for when trend breaks, right? Then you look for the retest after trend breaks, or you look for the consolidation. So right now we're getting a bit of consolidation flag. This is how I'll remain. It'll give me bias to which way we think price is going. We know the trend is upwards. However, these can just be a little bit more of a guide for me to make sure I have confirmations. I have a multi-EMA indicator I'm working on that has multi-time frames, so it can be on the 15-minute and reference the 1 hour 5 EMAs without switching time frames. That's pretty cool, Darren. That's awesome, man. Lunar Beaches crypto. I just looked at myself and screamed. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. It's we need to learn and grow together, right? So I thought I'd just go through my trading day yesterday. You know, it was a bit frustrating. But licks are given, and what you want to do with them is your choice, right? If you want to resort to anger, get into tilt. What do you think your next trades are going to be like if you get into tilt and you're all pissed off? It's not going to be good. It's not going to be a good day. You're going to make rash decisions. We need to have a clear mind. We need to practice good risk management, and we also need to have confidence. As traders, you need to have confidence, right? If you're lacking the confidence, you don't believe in yourself, and you don't believe in your setups, I mean, you've lost already, in my opinion. Okay, so we'll watch what this goes. Right now, I'm not looking for anything unless we come up to this negative point of control, and we get a bear div and trickle down. Right now, we've made new highs. We could be looking for a swing failure pattern up at the top here. However, I'd be very careful with that. Be very careful with that. Because we know tomorrow with the news, if bullish, we could be looking for a pump, right? A pump. Because Jerome Powell is speaking on Friday as well. So we got multiple things coming our way. Multiple things coming our way. I went through and did all my levels again yesterday. I disciplined myself, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Learn, grow, reset, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to do top-down analysis here on the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin price here with the Market Cipher B, my friends, with the Market Cipher B. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Givers gain, man. That's where it's at. So we can see that this was flashing a red dot on the weekly. However, it's gone now because we had this pump, okay? And with this weekly candle, we can simply see that we've had a wick down, but we see the continuation of the bullish trend, right? So the bullish trend's very easy. Zoom out, find your levels, right? And where we're looking for price to go. As we flip through here, we can see since we've gotten the pump, these have flattened out even more. So to me, the 5-day, the 4-day, the 3-day, they all look like they're resetting, in my opinion. Now let's see if it loads. But they all look like they're resetting. So higher highs, lower lows. Yes, we got the divergence, but it looks like a reset to continue upwards, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Because of money flow, right? Because of money flow. And when the VWAP is just hanging out below here, it is posturing to the upside after yesterday, but it's just hanging under the 0 line. If this thing crosses over, man, watch out. Batman to the moon, right? So we look to front run this VWAP if we possibly can on the long-term time frames, right? And how do we do that? We go into the shorter-term time frames, right, to get better confluence with that. So, yes, we can see the VWAP here on the 2 days crossing over. We're getting a green dot on the 2-day, which is interesting. We still got a day for this to confirm, so tomorrow will be interesting if we do get that pump. But it is starting to flash a green dot, okay? So it's very interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Now, VWAP has crossed over. VWAP has crossed over on the 0 line here, pushing to the upside. We can see momentum of the money flow is absolutely disgusting. So don't fight the trend, right? Green dot pushing upwards, VWAP coming up, right? We can see also we're getting a lot of support here, and this trend seems to just be running wild, right? So very, very beautiful. And until this is really lost, right, we shouldn't really be fighting this, right? We can look for, if we do lose it, we look for the retest and the head downwards, okay? And we do have, some local levels here that we are looking to trade. However, if we do fall down, our key levels are as such is this 31,800 level, and then this 32,800 level as well, okay? And we'll put those in the local. Tried to organize all this yesterday in the local, okay? So we have some levels below us. We have some key levels of support and la resistance, as David would say, the South Park. But money flow is thick. We're very much oversold on the stochastics, but we just keep pumping, right? We just keep pumping. Look at the steadiness all the way up, continuation, right? So we're very cautious right now. With shorts, we do see the temptation is there. The temptation is there. However, we do have a nice ascending triangle to the upside with a flat top. We're just about broken out of it, right? And if we measure that move, right, where are we going, right? Where are we going? We have a bunch of these where we're looking to come up to this 40,000 psychological area, right? So we need to be aware of that. To the upside, right? We have that naked point of control. We have another naked point of control. And we have our key levels marked out above us. If you don't have these, I'll go through right now and I'll mark them out so that we can all have them. For future's sake, we always want to be prepared, right? Be prepared for anything up or down. We need to be prepared if we're looking for a pump, right? What if they launch the ETF, right? We know we're going to get a pump, right? We know we're going to get a pump. So I'll save this and I'll share it in the Discord. Join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below, or the bot will send it in the chat every now and then. Because Schaefer taught me how to use the dashboard on Streamlabs. Thank you, Schaefer. Thank you, Schaefer. DDT is calling for the... Oh, Lunar Beaches is calling for the dump. We'll have to wait and see. We got 13 viewers here and only 6 likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. Just trying to get you guys all the goods every single morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, Monday to Friday, baby. So let's jump into the 12-hour and let's take a look at this now. Okay. So higher highs, lower lows, right? Sheesh, man. Like 3-4 months ago, we would be shorting this so hard right now. We would be shorting this so hard. And now we got this beautiful, beautiful power move to the upside, man. Wow. Wow. Sorry, forgot to hit the like. Guilty. I don't normally say smash the like button, so thank you, Darren. I appreciate you. And he's being honest and transparent. That's all we can ask, man. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Whale it, Alex. Crypto Mike in the chat. What's going on, my man? What's going on, my man? So you can see the steady decline in money flow. However, we are turning up a little bit here. And this looks like a little bit of a head and shoulders momentum wave here. You got the head and shoulders kind of thing going on down here. However, come on, it's a bullish trend, right? It's a bullish trend. Lunar Beaches crypto, you got to get out of the disbelief phase. Oh, man, we're not going to go Wyckoff on his ass, are we, Rodney? Don't go Wyckoff on Lunar Beach's ass. He's going to get upset. He's going to get upset. Oh, man. So, looking for the continuation here, right? Looking for the continuation here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Okay, oversold. I'm not prepared to short this. After all that discipline and learning yesterday, I'm not prepared. I'm looking for the pullback so I can go long. That's what I'm looking for. Right? Crimson Caravan Company. Get down, stop whining. It's Crimson Caravan Company. When I said I'd kill you last, I lied. Oh, man. What's going on? CCC in the place to be. Okay. So we got 3 tops here and 3 tops here. However, the continuation is for real. You can see a steady decline. Okay. So normally you can see the higher highs here. You can see the decline in momentum waves. You can see the decline in money flow. Normally you're shorting this thing to the ground, right? Normally. But this is not a normal environment. What's going on? Good morning, fam. Hope everyone had a great day. What's going on? Tradefly, man. Tradefly, we're gonna have to get together and do some TA together. Everybody, go check out Tradefly, man. Friend of the community. I saw you on the Spaces last night, man. Good morning to you, Tradefly. Much love, man. Much love. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for coming through on the Spaces. It was good to see you there. Giver's Game, man. Giver's Game. I think there's a lot of people here trying to change this crypto narrative, and I think you're part of that. So it's good to see you here, man. Thanks for coming through and saying hello. What's going on? Elo Brown, the man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, Elo Brown? Hope you're having a wonderful day, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Good to see you. Thanks for your constant support, man. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. So what do we got here? Let's go into the 4 hour and let's check it out. So with this beautiful, beautiful pump, now we've been very aware of these 4 hour trigger waves. So let's mark out the 4 hour trigger waves. Let's front run them a little bit, just so we can see that the 4 hour trigger waves have been absolutely bonkers. Okay, absolutely bonkers, and you don't fight them, man. You don't fight them in an uptrend. You don't fight them. I think they've been the most powerful signal in this uptrend. Okay, so what's happening right now with the 4 hour? You got move. You got a little bit of a move. Like you say, this isn't a move, but this is still a 3.5% move. Okay, this is a 10% move. Okay, this one here, this isn't really a trigger wave. However, it is a 4 hour green dot nonetheless. Okay, so if you just traded the 4 hour green dots, if you front run them a little bit, okay, you're looking at mad gains. You're looking at mad gains. So very, very cool to see. Okay, very cool to see. So what's going on now? What's going on now? So we'll get rid of all those verticals. And you can see that we're cooling off, right? So you can see that we've triggered and come up, and now we're cooling off, right? Now, we were saying the 12 hour was the indicator for this one, right? We got the green dot here. We can also go to the 8. Maybe we get a trigger. Yeah, there's the 8 trigger, right? So confluence, building confluence. So how do you find these 4 hour trigger waves? Well, you go into a shorter term time frame, right? For me, I would look at the 1. I'd be like, okay, we've cooled down. And go to the 1. We're looking around here, right? So we draw the vertical here. What gives us the indication that we could be triggering here? Well, we got I just saw that. So an inverse head and shoulders, red dot, green dot, right? Inverse head and shoulders, start to the move. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. And then you get the continuation to the upside. Also, a big indication right here, in my opinion, if you're looking at this, you go vertical right here, right? This is the retest, okay? This is the retest. What was your indication before the retest? Your indication was money flow coming out, okay? So you can see this. Money flow coming in, sorry. Boom. Look how violent the money flow is right there. Look how violent it is. Such a front run, okay? Such a front run to what happened, okay? Then you get this little trigger wave down here on the 1 hour, which front runs the 4 hour. Confirmation, very much overbought or oversold, pushing to the upside, right? Massive. Bearish div incoming. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're on the 4 hour. We're looking for a bearish div. We got higher highs. Do we got lower lows? Yep, I'd say lower lows. Bearish div. Okay, there's your bear div. Remember, the trend is your friend, though. The trend is your friend. So, 4 hour bear div, not confirmed. How do we front run this one? Right? How do we front run this one? Well, we've had the swing failure pattern. We've taken out the highs. So we've taken these out last night while we were all sleeping. We look to continue this momentum. You can draw a momentum wave up the side of this thing. It's kind of lost now. I can see this here. Yeah, so we've lost that momentum. So we're consolidating sideways, which means that we're flagging out, right? So we draw this, we flagging out like this, right? So how do we front run this? Well, 4 hour bear div, we want to see confirmations on lower term time frames. 3 hour, no red dot. 2 red dots on the 2 hour. Still bear diving, right? So the 2 hours giving you signals that we are going to come down. Hasn't done so yet. Hasn't done so yet. It's holding strong here. We know we have key support here around 37.7, 37.8, around there. Right? We pull the volume tool straight across here. Let's see what we got. I do believe we've made quite a nice shelf here of support. So you can see that around 37.5 actually, right? So we pull our local levels up, 37, 37.8, 37.5, all lines up. We're looking for the retrace down to the bottom here, right? So we're looking for this to come back down and bounce up. So it could bring us down. It could bring us down, absolutely. For me right now, I'm being patient. After some losses yesterday, we got to be patient. Wait for our A+ setups so that we can look for confirmations. So let's jump into the nitty gritty. Let's see if we can find some more confirmations on this bear div. Okay. So flipping through here. What do we got? Overbought. Let's see if Chart Prime will give us anything. So I'm trying to. We got a reversal signal here on the 2 hour. What's the 4 hour saying? Chart Prime takes a little bit to load sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. So a strong buy signal, still continuation to the upside here. We've taken out we've created some order blocks below us. We have some resistance above us and support. Support coming up to our key level. We're looking for a bounce at 37.5. So that's confluence as well. And then our swings are from up top. Okay. So that makes sense as well. Momentum continuing its march upwards, right? We got green money flow on the 3 hour pushing its way up. Let's see what happens with this VWAP at the 0 line right now on the 3. That's what I see. VWAP. Could we get a bounce off this 0 line? If we do bounce from here on the VWAP, that looks bullish in my opinion, because that means that even though we're coming and we're cooling off here, VWAP pops up, pulls up the money flow with it, and we look for this continuation to the overbought area, right? So there is still some bullish signs. We've got to watch that 3 hour VWAP. We just noticed that. 2 hour. Okay, so we are in the red here, but it is curling up, right? It is flattening out. 2 hour. 1 hour. Okay, rejected. Rejected money flow is still strong though, posturing to the upside. So let's see. You know everybody's looking for a short up here, right? And we know that we want to grab some of this liquidity down here before we head back up, right? So we have some ideas. We also know that Schaefer is big into mooning people. A little banter here. Full moon pumps, right? Full moon pumps are a real deal. Noon moon dumps are a real deal. I don't care what you say if you think I'm a witch or whatever. Full moon, new moons, full moons. If I believe Eric Crown has back tested these and they are accurate to a certain percentage. So look, new moon dump, full moon pump, new moon dump, full moon pump eventually, right? So we did get a beautiful full moon recently. That could have been your front run, right? Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Right? So there's so many ways to skin a cat is all I'm trying to say. There's so many ways to skin a cat. I mean, if you have a good strategy, I'm sure you could build a strategy around these damn moons, okay? What is the factors behind that? Well, it's risk management and mindset, right? It's what we talk about every time here. Risk management and mindset. If we can practice good risk management, have a healthy mind, confidence, consistency, discipline, honesty, transparency, kindness to yourself, but also to others, in a great community, you can be profitable, in my opinion. Not a lot of traders make it because I believe people are gambling. I believe people aren't doing their own TA and they're not being disciplined and following rules. Hayden Kittler, what's going on, man? Mr. Boom Boom himself. Long on FTT, stealing all his money back from SBF. My man, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Good to see you Hayden, hope you're having a wonderful day, my brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, what else can we see here? Going into the 1 hour, we can see we're getting some sort of double top, bearish divergence, okay? Looking to bring us down, okay? Looking to bring us down. The volume hasn't come yet. It's 9:17. Market opens in 13 minutes, right? So we can see what this positive news of the GDP will bring. Very strong, very strong. We can see, we'll see if that can bring up the S&P. Now, what's been going on with the S&P? We'll get into that when market opens. So right now we're getting the bearish divergence. Money flow is still in the green. We got a massive move up. We look for this to possibly lose this trend and fall down below. Our trade set up as follows. We're looking for a bounce from 37.5. We'll see if we can get that, which matches up beautifully with a beautiful golden pocket here. Volume node here. Right? We got that shelf that we're talking about. So we got a lot of confluences for a bounce and a continuation upwards, okay? Does that mean the market gives it to us? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So we be patient. We wait for confirmations. If we wanted to short this, whoa, I'm sorry I whistled. If we wanted to short this, I don't know how I whistled from saying short. We're looking for this. You try to swing failure pattern up top and then continue downwards, okay? Something like that. 60K tomorrow, 100K tomorrow. My God, you guys are legends. What do you guys seriously think we're going to 60K tomorrow? Hayden Kittler with the call, man. You called when we were at 25K, you and I were like, we better buy a lot of Bitcoin right now. Thank God we jumped on that train. See, this is why community is so important, man. It's so important, right? Because you can like check your insanity with your friends. And if it lines up, maybe you guys are all right. Maybe you guys are all right. All I know is that Hayden's longed FTT and he's making mad money. So shout out to you, Hayden. That's awesome, man. It's taking his money back from that exchange, which is so awesome to see. I mean, great job, brother. Great job, man. That's awesome. Go check out Hayden's channel as well. He's got a pet bison, man, named Boom Boom. And Boom Boom knows which ways the charts are going, okay? So make sure to check out Lunar Beaches Crypto. Check out Hayden. Great guys. Great guys. Great guys. Thank you, guys. Dropped so much powder. That's it, right? Maybe we're all crazy trying to trade this bitted coin and thingy. That's okay. So we're coming to key support here. Let's see if we can break through. Let's go to the 15. Let's take a look, see what we got here. Coming down. Can this hold? Now this can be drawn differently. We could draw it more of like a flag. So we could draw it like this. This isn't your Bible, right? This isn't. You could draw it like this, right? This could be an anomaly. This could be like this, right? We could draw it like this. There's support and resistance like that. So this could still come down. These are supposed to be locked. This could still be coming down. I like the ascending triangle look here, just so we can get that measured move from this up move here, right? So we can get this down to here, and then we can place this above here. Now, I'm not a pattern trader, but I know patterns enough to know what's going on here, right? Can you post Hayden's link? Absolutely. It's just at Hayden Kip. There you go. Check it out, Mr. Boom Boom himself. Make sure to check out Lunar Beach's crypto as well. Friend of the channel, doing TA, helping others, man. Good community here, always helping people. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So we're getting a little bit of a push down here. We're getting a little bit of push down possible. To me, this isn't the long opportunity yet. I'd be patient. I'd be patient for confirmation. Patient for confirmation. And note that tomorrow is going to be a hectic day. A hectic day. We'll be here. We'll come on early tomorrow. 8:25 we'll come on. Because these are all at 8:30, aren't they? 8:30. Yeah. So we'll come on 8:25 and we'll do the core PCE countdown, baby. We'll do the core PCE countdown. That'll be good. That'll be good. Exciting. Getting a little bit of a dump ski here coming down. So we'll have to wait and see here what's gonna transpire. Like I said, I'm waiting at 37.5 for this trade. I'm not looking to jump in right away. We are getting the bear divs pushing to the downside. Money flow is still pretty thick though. Right now there's no trade in my opinion. There's always a trade, but right now the trade setup isn't there. Like if we were going to catch the short, it would have been up here, but however, that was 4 in the morning, so we weren't awake for that. Okay, so let's see how this works out. We got two patterns here. We're looking for it to stay within this area. If it loses it, well then we look for that beautiful swing failure pattern. And we don't just long at this area. We wait for confirmation and continuation, right? Of a reversal pattern, right? A reversal pattern, a double bottom, something like this over here, right? We look for that reversal pattern, right? And then once we get the reversal pattern, we look for the retest. When we get the retest, that's when we fire off the long, right? Or we fire off the long here and we be very patient, which is the hard way. The hard way in my opinion, right? Trade with the trend. Look at this. We're getting a nice bounce off this support right now. So that's pretty interesting. You know, you just draw some cute little lines and we get some trade setups. Guys, my brother and sister are going to come into crypto. They're asking what they should call themselves. Well, you're crypto pollo, not crypto gayo. And you're cluck motherfucker. You're like the man, the myth, the legend. We love you, Christian. Now that I know your name, I hope you're okay with me calling you that, Crypto Pollo. What should they call themselves? If their name's like Jenny, Jenny, I don't know. I think they should just go by their first name and crypto or first name. I think you let them pick whatever they want to call themselves. They're lucky to have a person like you who can lead them to the right people who can help them learn knowledge in crypto industry. That's all I gotta say, right? They're lucky to have someone like you to point them in the right direction. A lot of us here had to find the right people, right? And hopefully they found me because they think I'm the right people. I'll hopefully help them make some money in this. So, no, that's awesome. Wouldn't worry so much about the name. I'd worry more about helping them find the right people, which you're fully equipped to do, which is awesome. As long as they're not Daddy Corey. I can't let it go, altcoin Corey. Crypto plus favorite dessert. Okay, guys. All right, guys. What's the favorite dessert? I want to see a 1 in the chat for pumpkin pie, because that's my favorite dessert. Pumpkin pie is my favorite dessert. You may think I'm crazy. I am a bit crazy. Canadian powers, okay? However, during Thanksgiving, my aunt always cooks 2 pumpkin pies. 1 for me and 1 for the family. I think we continue to pump. Meme stocks are coming back. Look at GME. I think we continue to 40K. Wow. I think so. You think the meme stocks are coming? Rodney Cowden says nasty. Rodney Cowden, then you like okay, we're not going cake with. I like a good Danish. A good Danish is pretty sweet. What do you guys think? Type your favorite. What's your favorite dessert in the chat, okay? So Crypto Pollo's sister, not a good name? Nah, come on, man. Come on, man. Let her have her own name. You're a legend in yourself. Let her create her own legacy as well, you know? She could be crypto, I don't know. What's a cool animal? Crypto tiger. Wow. Wow. Cheesecake. Guys, I agree. Cheesecake is second. Okay. There is a Jewish bakery that's been around since 1920 that me and Mrs. Otter drive to just to buy their cheesecake. It is like decadent. It is like melt in your mouth cheesecake. It's like they got this cheese from the gods themselves. Okay. Crypto fajita or a hot apple pie, you dirty boys. Lemon meringue, that's bad. You guys are making me hungry. I bought 200 shares at GME yesterday, and it's at 1565 right now. Awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm all about that pumpkin pie, guys. I'm all about that pumpkin pie. Crypto tamale. Lunar Beaches crypto is full of friggin' awesome names, man. That's awesome. My God. I love spending time with you guys. I love spending time. Are we going to do some TA today, or are we just going to talk about food? Oh, man. Consumed in Manchester. You guys kicked Everton's ass the other day. I saw. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Otter keeps me updated on the football. The bloody football. So we can see here, the Dixie is getting demolished, okay? It's getting demolished. It's coming back up for some life support. However, the market has opened, my friends, and we have opened up positive. Oh, smokes. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. So we got new highs here. Nope, not new highs. But we have opened up very positive here on the S&P this morning. Okay, it's probably due to that beautiful GDP rating. Okay, look at this. We're going to draw a new box here. We got a new box. We've gapped up. Okay, we've gapped up. We look to fill this box. Very interesting this morning. Loco Crypto Taco. Crypto Loco. Of course, Wayne knows what the footy is all about. Of course. Sorry. When Billy called me up to speak yesterday, I should have just dropped a mega beat. Giver's gain. Oh man. Chalupa. I like crypto chalupa. I got like some Despacito feelings. Gypsy Kings. Bambalea, Bambalea. And we got the Bitcoin dumping today, you see. Oh, man. Okay, so we're breaking out of this wedge. Remember, we do have a little bit of a support below us here. And that 37,820 area as well. We're looking for a bounce. What we would like to see right here is a lower low. Then we could look for a retrace and a confirmation. That would be my entry, okay? If we're looking to trade this in the short term. Right, we want to see this low taken out. We are still making higher lows, okay? We are still making higher lows. Don't fight the trend. So this is going to be a make or break situation where we see if price can get below these lows here. Does this mean we're making complete lower lows? Not really. This would be a short micro trend to the downside, right? Where we're looking for this to continue down like this, but this is going to be the big daddy to take out, right? This is going to be the reversal. So if we do get the reversal here, what I'm looking at is if we do come down here, we look for that continuation down to our key level, and the pop back up, okay? We do have a key low to take out. So right now, we're trying to push for lower lows. We'll see if we get there. The S&P has opened up very positive today, guys. Very, very positive. The Dixie is still up, okay? But very positive news coming out, driving markets upwards, okay? So very, very careful. David Brumbelow just got Streamlabs. Please refrain from sending long messages. I'm sorry. I've got to change that setting. Hey, I'm new to the Streamlabs setup, okay? I got to discipline this bot. This bot keeps yelling at people, man. David Brumbelow can't catch a break, man. You got to break up your sentences and to start. You got to ultra spam the chat, man. You got to say it in 4-word sentences. Wow, Streamlabs coming out here slapping people around, man. Yesterday was Elo. Elo got timed out. Oh, it's too good. It's too good, man. I almost want to make it more strict. I want to make it more strict so it's like a labyrinth. You guys got to figure out how to navigate the Streamlabs bot. That could be like a game, okay? If you can get in a word across the Streamlabs, if you can find the algorithm to break the Streamlabs bot, right? We can look. We'll have that on put in the code Fridays and we'll do a giveaway. And if you can manage to get a chat in, we'll give you the giveaway. Cuz Streamlabs just slamming people around, man. No That's what happens when a carpenter sets up a bot. Look, he wants you to join the free Discord though. Oh man, now you guys are just going to try and I think if you try to send a link, it'll stop you as well. So if you throw in a link there, you might get timed out as well. Oh, man. Getting slapped around. So a little bit of a dip of the toes here, not making it in the new lows. We got Bitcoin dominance pretty flat. S&P pushing up for the bullish news. Let's zoom out on the S&P. So we do have a high to take out. Let's bring this level down. This is the high to take out for a continuation to the upside, okay? Wow. Massive move. Look at how powerful this move has been, okay? This is not sustainable, in my opinion, okay? Not sustainable. We want to see this come up. We got a lot of gaps to be filled on the S&P. So don't think this is just bullish for everyone, right? This is good to see. They're excited about rate hikes and rate cuts and all that stuff being changed, okay? Right? We go over to I haven't done the CME Fed Watch tool in so long because we got 98%, right? January, same shit, right? Same shit. It doesn't look like we're getting any hikes anymore, guys. And then we go to the probabilities over here. And we can see typically we dump when they start cutting, okay? So April, May. So May we're looking to cut. To cut. So we're not far away. However, they want to keep it steady Freddy here. And the market's going to be in a lot of pain because I know in the Canadian market right now, we're getting absolutely hammered with the renewal of mortgages and the housing market, and the cost of living is extortionate. You're paying $2,600 a month for a one-bedroom in Toronto right now. It's absolutely ridiculous, okay? The pain is real. The pain is real. Well, I've had a great time with you guys today. It's been a great stream. We can see that we want to hold these levels. We have the trades set up. I'll be in the Discord. I'll be looking for some trades as well. But right now, I'm just going to be patient. Make sure to touch some grass, spread some kindness, help each other. All those good things, man. All those good things. Because without you guys, this show is nothing, right? It's about community. It's about helping each other. Making sure that we're on the right side. Okay? Smash that like button on the way out. Thank you guys so much for all your support and kindness. I appreciate every single one of you guys. God bless you guys and have a wonderful rest of your day. Be kind. Much love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right? Peace out. Early tomorrow.
My life a story, I'm trying to find the glory. Got them all sleeping on me, my haters out here dying, snoring. Why they mad that I'm finally growing, and they seeing me fighting for it. What they wanna get involved for, I kill them all off until I'm enormous. Cause 9 to 5 is boring, grinding 5 in the morning. I'd rather make music, get paid for it, die with a fortune. And my ride is foreign, every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know, for this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness. This life a movie, I'm a motherfucking star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't tryna live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like Takeoff. I ain't left all bad and bougie. Heard them talk, they barely knew me. I ain't let no stranger fool me. When I came in the game, y'all showing that fake love. I ain't look past your jewelry. Now this ride is foreign. Every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise.